Intro.
Oh, are we recording now?
I'm fucking
Intro.
killing these paw stickers, dude. These things are fucking good.
Wait, what you eating? What you eating? What you eating?
Hey there, everybody, and welcome to the Dudes in Tank Tops podcast, the podcast with a bad taste in clothing and an even worse taste in media. My name is Jack, and I co-host this podcast along with my fellow dudes. We got Tony.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I know, normally you don't.
Anyway, on this podcast, we talk about all kinds of fun things, including why Dylan. I can't say slurs on here, so.
Nene.
So, what did I miss? Cool. I didn't know if you guys were laughing at me.
We chuckled a little.
Nice. Well, I mean, Braden was already asking a question, and then we stopped him because we weren't recording yet.
So, how would you survive in a zombie apocalypse? And it has to be detailed answers. It has to be
simply
detailed
wouldn't.
answers. No, you can't say that. You can't say that. That doesn't work. You have to have detailed answers. You can't just say
Beating my
like
dick.
I simply
Post my shit.
just would, or I could low diff it. You have to have detailed answers.
I'd kill the zombies.
I think I know Dylan's answer too already. Yep, go on.
Honestly, I'm thinking I would just I'd go join up with my big ass Polynesian friend because his family is all like absolutely jacked and they're really good at I don't know, they're just great to be around, and they're probably, dude, all of them are like 6 foot, like 250, just absolutely ripped. I'm like, you guys are the ones that would stick around in a zombie apocalypse. You would throw hands with some zombies. So I'd meet up with them. And also I would put, you know how in movies they always put like barbed wire and spikes on their trucks? Yeah, like they put barbed wire and spikes on like their trucks and stuff, right? That's stupid because the zombies don't care about pain. They are just trying to get something to grab onto to get to you. So instead of that, you have to have at a minimum a 50-gallon barrel of lube with you at all times that you can lube up the truck and bounce the zombies off of you.
Counterpoint. Why don't you just lube yourself? They can't grab onto you if you just lube yourself.
True, but if I'm driving the truck, but I don't want them stuck to the truck while I'm driving.
That is fair. That is fair. Okay.
So I can lube
Become
myself,
oiled
I
up.
can lube the truck, cover
Oil
myself
your
in
ass
oil,
up.
wait for it to rain, fly.
Dude, bounce that oily ass up and down. What?
All right. So my explanation is a little long-winded. Have you ever watched? So to start, have you ever watched George Orwell's 1984? I'm kidding. I don't know. That's a good question. I was just talking about this. It's funny you guys say this because I was working at yesterday, and my friend was talking to me because we were operating a forklift as most people do, and he was like, "Dude, he yeah." So he's like, "How would you survive?" And he mentioned it to me 3 fucking times. He's like, "How would you survive a zombie apocalypse?" And I was like, "Are you asking me this again?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "You wanna know what I would do?" I was like, "What would you do?" He's like, "I take this forklift." He's like, "I'd strap 2 miniguns to the ends of it, like to the forks, and then I put a camera on the forks, and so you could raise the guns like over barriers and shit and shoot." And so I was like, "Oh, that's funny. Like that's a good idea." But because I work in a very popular tourist area. So like I was telling him, I was like, dude, this would be a horrible place to be. There's fucking people everywhere.
All right, hold on, Tony. I
And,
hate to interrupt you. Give me 1 second to explain this to the viewers.
Okay.
My mic was not working, so no, everything I've set up to
Damn.
this point has not existed, so we missed half the intro from me, but that's kind
Awesome.
of okay. Continue.
Hell
I
yeah.
fixed the problem early this time because I noticed it early. We're good. Continue.
Well, I mean, we can just cut and make a new one
No,
intro
amazing.
or some
That is
shit.
way too much.
Okay.
We upload these things raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
Continue.
I don't know. I think I would probably go out to more desolate forest area. I think that would be my go-to. Just middle of the woods, make those condensation water traps, and just hunt. That's like I don't know what else to say because like I'm not gonna do some badass shit.
Yeah.
I was about to say I'm not gonna do some badass shit like raid the fucking city because
Oh, I'm
I'm
not
gonna
gonna.
get
That's lame
killed.
as hell.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm
Alright,
gonna go.
alright.
I'm gonna live out and I'm gonna live tax free.
Yeah, that's what the real zombie apocalypse is. That's the
baby.
real upside. No taxes. No taxes, and you can steal all the gas you need.
Hell yeah. That's an
Alright.
absolute dub. I see that as an
You going
absolute.
next? Or
Gas actually would not be feasible for too long. Gas goes bad after like 2 years.
That's why diesel. That's why you need to own a diesel truck. Because you can actually make your own diesel with stuff that doesn't go bad as quickly as regular
I
gas.
didn't actually know that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
no,
that's a gen.
Yeah, biodiesel is a big thing. They make it out of like algae or some shit.
That's cool.
Well, no, not even that. You can make a. It's not as good as actual diesel, but you can make a functioning fuel for a diesel vehicle using stuff that doesn't go bad immediately that you can find in stores and shit.
You just make it out of like carrots and tomato seeds.
No, there's a certain mix of oils and other chemicals that are, like accessible that, regular people could get to, that you
Hey,
could
watch
mix
out what
and
you're
create
suggesting the viewers to make. You're gonna
fuel.
put us on a list.
I'm not telling you any of the specifics that I don't tell you what to go get.
I'm not
I'm just
telling
saying
you
that it's
about
possible
the
to
engine
get
that's
diesel.
powered by water. I'm not gonna get killed by the government. If I die, it was.
I
the
drive a
government. I don't want to kill myself. I'm a great swimmer. I don't.
I'm a
look like
great
deer.
swimmer.
I drive a 2001 GMC Sierra with a 5.3 liter V8. I am supporting paying for gas.
Yeah, I have to pay like
Don't worry,
200 a week minimum for my commute, like bare minimum.
Sam.
All right, Braden,
Weakest
you going next or
GMC
me?
vehicle.
So,
Me?
my take on
Okay.
surviving in the zombie apocalypse is that I would build a makeshift raft sturdy
Fortnite.
enough to survive
No,
as
you would
long
not.
as
You
possible.
literally could not.
Yeah, you could.
I
It's
could.
actually not that hard.
Yeah, you get it. Arc survival.
No, I'm
I
sure
literally
it's
could.
possible.
I
I'm
literally
saying
could.
Braden. I'm
Oh,
saying
no,
Braden
I'm
would
saying he
be
told me
unable
could.
to.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
don't be mean.
Continue.
Bro, I could. And this is what I would do. I would literally make a fireplace. So I would make like a spot for a fireplace, okay?
So your boat catches
So
on
I could
fire.
boil
Got
the
it.
water. I could boil the water if I'm out in the ocean. Boil
You can't
water. I
boil
put endless
ocean water.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can. You
you
can boil the salt
can.
out. You can boil the
Wait.
salt out of it. So
Yeah.
so you can make it drinkable.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can just boil salt out. I thought you had to
That's
go through the whole
that's literally how that
process.
works.
No,
yeah,
well, no,
I
you
could
also-
water
use that
processing
salt
plants really
to cook my food.
The
I
water
could
processing
use the
plants
salt.
are a little more efficient at getting like drinkable water, sure, but water processing plants are mainly used to like you reuse the fucking shit water. Like you're realistically drinking your own fucking dookie on a daily basis.
Well, I mean,
I mean, we've been drinking Dookie since forever.
Yeah,
like,
we've been drinking dookie
almost
since the
every bit
times,
of
to be honest.
every glass of water contains, I don't remember what the number is, but some amount of
1/8 of a
particles
shit.
from like a fucking dinosaur or some shit.
1/8 of a shit.
Yummy
1/8 of a 1/8 of a piss per glass of
Man,
water.
I can't believe I'm
Yeah.
drinking dino piss.
That's
I
fucking
can't wait
metal. There's dino DNA in me, bro.
Dude, there's
Bro!
dino piss in your water.
to. Literally made out of like 0.00002 T-Rex. Let's fucking go!
I'm made out of microplastics and seed oils.
Only microplastics. You gotta up your game. I'm eating macroplastics. I ate a whole Lego set
I'm
as
made
a
out of
snack.
microtransactions.
Yeah, well, I'm making
Every
I'm
time
making
you
up.
touch me, you are fined 1 cent.
Well, you see, I'm making up for the only eating microplastics by incorporating extra seed oils into my diet.
But yeah,
you're also
okay,
getting,
but
you're also
zombies
getting
can't-
seed meats. I get shit.
Anyways, back on topic. Zombies can't swim.
Yeah,
They're
I
brain
don't
dead
know that.
motherfuckers.
How do you know that?
I do know that.
I know that because by logical assumption, a zombie is literally just being like autopiloted by a virus to, oh, just go spread this, but like I don't think it's gonna retain a whole lot of motor functions. You don't see zombies like driving cars. You see them like literally limping
true.
around for a reason.
I'm gonna go to work.
But how do we know that?
Plants vs Zombies.
But how do
game
we
plan.
know that? But how do we know that that's gonna happen? How do we know that that's exactly how the zombie? What if we just
Because I
get?
don't realistically.
What's
Because
that?
otherwise, it's more like a cannibalistic thing.
And this
where
is
it, like,
all
sets off-
based purely on the fact that it is not in that this virus is not interspecies connected.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
if
If
it's
it's,
interspecies,
if
we're
it's
fucked.
interspecies,
Get
we're all
killed by a
fucked.
bird.
There's no way around it.
Yeah,
There's
no.
no, you're dead.
Yeah.
Fuck,
But-
wait, don't deer get? Hold on, not to cut you off again, but don't deer have like a fucking zombie virus?
They do, yes.
What the fuck was it called?
Yeah.
That's what the dying. That's what the no, the Last of Us. That's what that
the
virus.
Last
That-
of
I'm
Us
looking
is
it
not
up.
cordyceps
No,
or
The Last of
something.
Us is cordyceps.
That's not the
It's
same.
Yeah,
strain
but
of
that's
cordyceps.
what it is. It's the like fungal shit. Oh wait, no, that's ants. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah, zombie
ants.
ants are a thing
Cordyceps
too.
ants.
It's just
it's
zombie
called-
deer are a lot scarier.
It's called
That's called
chronic
CWD.
wasting disease.
Yes,
Yeah, CWD. It affects deer, elk, reindeer, and moose.
Yeah, it's fucking scary. They walk on
And this
hind
shit
legs
goes in-
sometimes.
If this shit goes interspecies, the first animal I'm eating is Dylan's cat.
Oh hell no.
Nah, we
Damn.
ain't the cat, bro.
Oh hell no.
Okay,
Dude, go to the
but
pounds. Some of those dogs got like 500 grams of protein, bro.
You know, in some urban survival classes, like urban like shit hit the fan survival, they teach that one of the best sources for food is fucking animal shelters.
I mean,
Good God.
I'm not surprised.
And I mean, it's fucking brutal, but just think about
I
it.
mean, it kind of works, I guess, but it's like I wouldn't eat dog the same way I wouldn't like eat a person. No, I don't have any
I mean,
qualms
yeah.
with eating
Really-
like a horse. But-
I feel like in a desperate situation, I could eat a dog, but it would have to be like I'm gonna die like
I'd eat a dog
within
if
the
I didn't
next
know it was a
day.
dog. Like it probably tastes good theoretically. I wouldn't go out of my way to like hunt and kill.
hey,
a
what
dog.
is this? This is chicken, right? This tastes good.
Man,
This is
everything
Meow,
tastes
meow.
like chicken these days. Am I right?
Have you guys not seen that video?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck,
meow,
that
meow.
rings a
Yeah,
bell.
where the
Meow,
guy is
meow.
like, "This tastes like chicken. Is this chicken?" And he looks at the chef. He's like, "Meow meow," and then he turns back to the camera. He's like, "Oh."
I've never
But
seen it.
anyways, yeah, I'd bring a spear with me so I can catch fish, or a fishing rod, either or. Mostly
not both?
mostly a spear to drive away unwanted attention.
Zombie fish.
Zombie fish.
But also, I could, if I wanted to, if I really had to, I could go back to land, grab some supplies off of a coastal, coastal city, grab whatever I need, jump back, and leave.
Yeah, I mean that works.
But the only problem I would have to face are winds, storms, and of course the occasional, tidal shifts.
I thought you were gonna say like a shark. I was gonna be like, you have
Or
no
sharks,
chance of
yes,
dying to a
sharks
shark,
too.
bro.
But well, I mean, yeah, that's like raft gameplay scenarios.
I'm thinking.
but
I'm thinking if you wanted to survive at sea, you'd want to have like at least like a houseboat.
and yeah, some shade because if you stay out in the sun, you're gonna
Okay,
die.
well, you're gonna burn. I'm not. I'm different.
I would burn, yes,
We have established
but hey,
this.
I would turn Californian.
Oh yeah, with every passing day in the sunlight, you become more Californian.
I don't want to be Californian.
No, I don't want to be in California. No.
Actually, being Californian is not too bad.
Being California isn't too bad. I just paid $3 billion in taxes to this guy who cuts off electricity for his citizens. What a nice guy.
But yeah, that's how I would survive.
My
All right, Dylan.
turn. I've been waiting for this.
I think I know
Brayden,
exactly what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think you know what I'm gonna say, right? I'd have a full fucking suit of plate armor.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd have a full fucking suit of plate armor and that meatiest, heaviest fucking hunk of metal sword I can carry. There is no way in hell a zombie's brittle ass, like mummified teeth are biting through my armor. I'll just go on a fucking killing spree. I'll have my own fantasy.
What about a
adventure.
fresh zombie? Like,
A fresh
like a
zombie is
red-
nothing though. That's still a human being trying to bite through, metal plate.
But how many could you
been
hold
through a plate
back?
of metal? I didn't think so.
But
yeah, how many could you hold back?
How many?
Yeah, how many
Dude,
could
with
you
a big enough
realistically
sword,
hold?
I could hold out for fucking hours upon hours of
No,
just
you could
endless-
not.
No, here's the thing, Jack.
No.
You're mindless fucking flesh bags. Do you have any idea how easy it would be to ward them off? You could just
Yeah, no, but you hit a point where your body is going to get exhausted from swinging a big ass sword.
Maybe I'll have some 5-hour energy, Jack.
My
Maybe I'll take some
dog.
pre-workout. You fucking
Me chugging,
idiot.
me
I'm nothing
chugging
like you.
55-hour energies to have a consistent 250 hours of energy.
I could like that's my thing though. Like, and even if I were to run out of energy, what the fuck are they gonna do? I can lay down, close the little faceplate on my helmet, and just take a nap. They're not gonna be able to bite through my armor.
Yeah, but what about when you got like 20 of them pulling at you? What about one of them gets through the armor a little bit?
Oh,
What you gonna do then?
He's gonna touch me with his fingernail, and Ant is
Yeah,
gonna
but-
crawl on me.
Well, that
Yeah,
could
but if you
infect
get his
you.
if you get his teeth on you, you dead. If you get his teeth on you,
Technically,
you're a zombie
it-
now.
But I'm nothing like you. That's the thing, Jack.
Yeah, but what are we going to do?
Have that happen.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do once the armored man turns into a zombie and comes
Then
after
you're all gonna
us?
fucking die. If we're all in a zombie apocalypse together, and I somehow
Yes, let me get my
infected with
FMJ
full suit of
out.
plate armor. Yeah, you need a full metal jacket, Kar 98 rifle.
I'm
To
just
snipe you
gonna
from halfway
one tap
across the
deagle you.
planet. Otherwise,
I'm
you're
gonna
not
one
beat
tap
me.
deagle you mid.
Oh no,
Bro, just turn it into a COD Zombies
I'd simply
to
block
COD
them.
Zombies, train them.
No, but like legitimately, I'm just. Oh wait, yeah, that's a good idea. You could just train them and then just go on a little like slice, like you run across them like it's.
That's
a
the
fucking,
workout
like-
of a lifetime.
No, but you could run across like, not literally on top of them. When I say across, I mean like after you've trained them and they're all like in a line, basically, you run along the side of them and just slice them all up. Like that would so totally be doable. I just need here's the thing. I just need a plate of I need a full suit of plate armor. I need a sword of reasonable size, which is at least as tall as me and at least as thick as my biceps, which is fairly thick. I'd say it's thicker than most regular swords. And yeah, that's it. Maybe a bicycle.
Dude, I have lots of access to bicycles. I have so
Yeah,
many
you just
bikes.
airdrop me one, and I ride all the way to Utah.
I would say a bike would be
The
really
cavalry's
handy in that
coming.
situation
I
as
need
well.
I need a fucking like I need a jousting spear
Yeah.
so I can joust from my bike. That would so work. You could get like a zombie shish kebab on your bike. I could so fucking
Don't eat
do
it though. Do not eat it though.
Yeah,
It
don't
did
eat
not
it.
taste
Very,
good.
very dangerous.
It don't taste good.
Very icky.
It don't taste good.
I found an important new update. I found a matching image to the Johnny image.
Like the
The one that's in the Just Porn lol chat.
the image of his butt cheek.
Yeah, I found another equally amazing image.
Oh god, what
It's
is
from
it? What? Okay,
Go to the same chat, it's there.
No, spit it the fuck.
It has the exact same energy. It is the exact
even
same
is
energy.
that?
It's absolute. That's my boy Gage.
Tell him nice cheeks, bro. Tell him he's a little caked up.
Oh, he was manipulative, so we stopped talking to him.
Even better.
Yeah,
So you just
so now
leaked
we
his
just
nudes online. Is that like sexual
Yeah, no.
harassment?
yeah no, no I don't know. I mean, he sent it to a woman, so I don't know.
Oh yeah, once it's sent to a woman, it's free game.
Yeah,
That's why all I've ever sent to Kylie is a picture of my back.
nice.
But I mean,
All
you
right,
seem like you think,
I
I'm
believe it.
pretty- I'm
I believe
pretty
it's that
shitty.
time of every single episode where we do the weekly woman update, where we go one by one through everyone to see how everyone's doing on the women department.
Update from me, she coerced me into playing Genshin Impact, and by that I mean I just downloaded it because I wanted to have something to play with her. That's the only new update. Brayden, you next.
I get no bitches.
Alright, Tony.
Damn.
Alright, Jack.
I'm at, for the first time ever, I finally actually have something to talk about.
I
Yo.
We completely missed out on this because did anything even happen? Like, was it 2 weeks ago when you said that she was gonna peg you? Did we record when she said she was gonna peg you?
Oh yeah, we did. We
Okay,
talked about
and then we
it.
skipped a week because I was
And then
out
we
of town
skipped
and
like
yada, yada.
yeah. So
Well,
yeah,
no,
a lot has happened since a girl said she wanted to peg me.
Yeah, Jack's going really fast. I'm just gonna preface this
I
for
wasn't
chat.
I wasn't planning on it, all right? So and also by the way, this was not the original plan for me. This was all her idea. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool, I
So you're a
guess.
little baby man. You were manipulated.
True. This is true. And it's kind of an L, not gonna lie.
All right, go ahead. Tell us since you said it. Since you
Uh,
want to get it out.
so
Change.
So, as I mentioned last time, hot, big titty goth girl, right? Pretty lit. Said she wanted to peg me. She hasn't pegged me yet, so
Thank
that's
God.
a plus. Yeah, that's a plus. But
Oh, you want that?
so we went on a date, right? And that was pretty cool. And then we went back to her place, and uh, as I was leaving, she stopped me, and then we kissed briefly, and then I left. And then we started hanging out more consistently over like the next week.
Yeah, it's only been a
Uh,
week.
yeah, it's been like 2 weeks. And
2 weeks total
we
since you've known her, basically.
no, I've known her for years.
Oh, okay, well, I'm just wrong. My bad. Continue.
Yeah, I've known her for yeah, that's the difference here. I've actually known her for years. We just only started dating. So, making out. So we started making out in the back of the 99 Camry because, I drive a 99
Because
Camry.
fuel efficiency.
Fuel efficiency, because I drive half an hour to work every day. So the 99 Camry, it drives most of the time. It just kind of works.
It does go on the road. We're yet
So,
to see if it'll explode.
yep. So making out back of the 99 Camry, we stop. She looks at me and goes, "Yo, do you want to learn how to suck titties?"
No, okay, I
Just
know you
out
already
of
told me
nowhere.
this part, but
Out
I
of
just want to say
nowhere.
this. What is there to sucking titties? What is there to learn?
You literally
You
put your
actually wanna
mouth on
know?
it,
Do
and
you
then you're
actually-
I'm
done.
like legitimately wondering what there is to learn. Are you not just sucking the titty?
Nah, because to do it right, you gotta play with the nipple with your tongue. Apparently, this is what I've been told. This is
is
what I've
getting-
been told.
This is getting intense.
Brand's like,
I'm
oh,
giving
TMI,
you guys-
bro. You're getting me a little excited.
No, it's fine. I'm still.
You are not getting me excited.
Yeah, you are,
I'm
Brandon.
honestly
Yeah, you
almost
are.
about to say like, bro, TMI.
It's fine. Still a virgin.
Oh, thank God. I
Still
thought- I
ain't
thought- I
get.
thought
Still
you
ain't
already
get
lost
no
your
pussy.
pecan.
Nope. Still ain't
I
got no
told
pussy.
it to Matthew when we were in the gym. I was like, yo, I think Jack might have gotten laid, and he was like, what?
I'm
Yo,
surprised.
P-card.
I'm closer than anyone would actually expect, which is wild.
Yeah, it's fucking absurd.
Yeah. I also still can't believe. Yeah, I still can't believe you just go on autistic rants with your girl and
She lets it
she's just
happen.
like great with it. That's the one thing I haven't gotten to do very much. I haven't gone on any like autismo rants.
You haven't told her about how many hours you've wasted of your life playing Rocket League.
Oh, I've told her that. She knows I have like 2,000 hours logged in Rocket League.
Oh, okay, so she knows you're a loser.
Owl.
Gotcha.
Wow, really? That's what we're going with?
I am gonna go with that. Yeah, that's foul.
Damn, you guys
Brayden,
suck.
Don't you have like a couple, like 1,000 hours in Siege, Brayden?
Nope.
Liar.
No.
Anyways, go ahead,
I
Jack.
genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
He's gaslighting me. Go ahead, Jack.
Hold on, I'm opening Steam.
Oh, you're opening to check your fucking hours.
No, I'm
Continue
checking
with the story while you
Brayden's.
say this. No, his Siege hours are on Xbox, they're not on Steam.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
you get wrecked.
Yeah, go ahead and keep telling
That's
us.
an L. But no, that's as of currently, that's kind of the extent of where we're at. But yeah, no, that's now a thing. That's a thing that apparently you have to do. No idea. Had no idea before that. I was just like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. Is this weird?
I think you gotta take it more like a baby, is my assumption. I think you gotta completely disregard what she's saying and do the whole mommy milky thing.
Fuck it real hard.
See, the only problem is that her ex had an Oedipus complex, so
What's that mean again? Wait,
Uh,
no, wait, Oedipus is the guy that like fucked his mom, right? Or, like, in
Oedipus is
mythology
the
anyways.
dude who, yeah, Oedipus is the dude who came up with a whole psychological condition
No,
just
it's
to
not a
explain
person
that
who
he
came
wanted
up
to have
with
sex
it.
with his
No,
mom.
No. It wasn't a person. It was a mythological character, and someone made up the Oedipus complex as like, if you want to fuck
Yeah.
your mom. But here's the thing about that. That character didn't want to fuck his mom. I'm pretty sure he fucked her, and then he found out it was his mom, and then he killed himself. I think is how it goes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That is
So
how
I
it
still don't know why it's called the Oedipus complex.
I don't know why it's
I think
I don't know why
the
it's-
Sigmund
yeah.
Freud grind.
I read the
Yeah.
book. Trust me, I know what that. I know that's what it is.
Okay, so it's not just
Yeah.
Thank God, brain can back me up.
But yeah, that's the That's the problem, is that her ex was really into was really into like actual mommy stuff.
Okay, I was gonna say
So
though,
that's
I
kind of
wouldn't classify
whack.
that as an Oedipus complex, anyways, though, because it's not his actual mom. That's just called being horny.
Yeah, fair
Bro.
enough. But he liked to roleplay as her being his
Okay, well
actual mother,
that's okay. Well,
which
that's yeah.
Mm,
which is part of why she broke up with him, because she was like, no.
Whoa there, pal. Whoa,
hey,
whoa,
caramba.
whoa. Yeah. Okay, that seems a
Yeah,
little more feasible. I was gonna
yeah,
say if he
it's
just likes
kind
to
of
suck
whack.
the titty, that's one thing, but
No, no, it was actually bad.
yeah, that's kind of obscene, kind of icky.
Kind of kind of a icky, kind of a yucky icky moment, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I hope we didn't lose all of one of our viewer who's probably watching this once we upload that. As we said that, let's change to an actual family friendly.
Yeah, I was about to say we should
Let's
probably
change to a
change to a different
family-friendly
topic
topic.
now.
Yeah,
What do you guys fucking hate about your genetics? What issue do you have with that lies in your family
I
blood?
can't build my damn chest, dude.
Oh, okay,
It's
that
like
is fair. I was thinking a little
the
more
arms
serious
go
shit.
hard, the back goes absolutely insane, but I can't fucking build my chest. It
That sucks. I've
sucks.
got some nice tits. When I'm wearing a tank top like I am now, I've got like a pretty hefty fucking side boob because of my boob size.
Man, that's crazy. I don't remember asking, because I bench more than you, but I can't grow my damn boob.
I know. Must suck, man.
Steroids. Duh.
No, because if
I'm
you take
not
steroids,
taking
you're gonna lose your
Tren.
fucking dick size. I am not losing
I
the size
know,
of your
I can't
fucking
get
dick.
rid of
Shouldn't
that,
matter. You
dude.
got plenty to sacrifice.
That's a good point. I suppose I could afford to lose a couple inches.
Yeah, but I don't wanna.
Yeah, I don't really want to though. I like outschlonging the rest of the
I
chat with Jack.
I gotta get laid at least one time before I get rid of it.
Yeah, he
Like,
makes a good
d
point.
day after I get laid, I'm just gonna take Tren,
Yeah,
like, so
that's a
much.
good point.
I'm not
All
losing
right.
my V
See?
card until I say so, because I never lose.
Yeah, all right. How about you, Braden?
Yo.
What negative thing about your genetics do you dislike?
My back. My
Man,
back.
both of you are thinking physical things. I'm thinking like cancer and shit. Go ahead. But I'm
No,
Oh,
just,
I ain't got shit, dude. You're fucked if you're
no, I
having to
don't. I
worry
don't
about
have
cancer.
I don't think so. Anyways, but
my mom had a heart problem, that
well,
there
bad
was like
news, Jack. You have 1 week to live.
damn, there I go.
But no, like
Next episode. Hey guys,
Hey guys,
I'm doing
Jack
the
is
intro
dead.
this time
Didn't we
because
talk about
Jack's
this
dead.
last week too?
it's nothing I can't. It's nothing I can't build up. It's more or less the fact that like whenever I try to build it up, it hurts so fucking bad. Like my dad
That's called
has
growing pains, dog.
no. I can't run without my back like feeling like absolute
Okay, that
shit.
kind of sucks ass. I don't have that issue.
Yeah, like I can't run. I can't do any sort of like
You were on
workout.
cross country.
I know, but like okay, so after a while, I started getting like I get arthritis easy in my back.
Damn.
That's what sucks, and
No,
I
that
think I'm already
sucks.
getting it in my
I was gonna
wrist
say, I
too.
think the only way I really get, or no, I'm thinking carpal tunnel. My bad. Never mind.
Well, I probably have carpal tunnel too.
That's it. More like in the fingers.
Well, I know.
I was thinking carpal tunnel because back when I took sewing classes,
You can
it
get
took
carpal
so
tunnel in
much
your
effort
wrist.
to thread a needle because of how big my hands are.
You can get carpal tunnel in your wrist.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just saying it was like really.
I think that's just a
taxing on
bone thing.
I'm just saying it was really taxing on my fingers because of how hard it was to thread a needle. Because my fingers
That's
are
fair.
huge.
My
Dude, I
coworker
got-
also has that problem because she did microchip stuff for
Oh, that sucks. You gotta have like super steady hands for that kind of shit.
and she did it for like 6 years, 8 years,
Yikes.
and
I don't wanna do
it
that.
was really taxing on her hands. So like she can't like at work, she cannot squeeze bottles to put sauce on sandwiches.
Damn.
Yeah, no,
Damn.
it sucks. So I'm always on that end of the line whenever I work with her, which I can't complain. That's the easier
I
side.
was gonna say that
I'd
is the
say.
easiest part I think about Subway is just slapping the sauce on and throwing a couple of veggies.
Well, veggies and
Actually,
sauce.
I can't say this. I cannot say this from experience, but I'm assuming it's all relatively easy. It's just you don't like getting rushed.
Not when they are talking quiet and you mix up tomato and mayo.
Okay, but
When they
that's
say
on-
mayo
that's on
and
them,
mayo?
then. That's on them. You can be like, "Hey, can you repeat that?" And they'll be like, "No," and then you can punch.
Then
them
they
over the
get really
counter.
mad at you.
And then you slap them.
Yeah, and then you can
Just
punch them
throw
over the
hands
counter,
with
though,
the
Brandon. It'll
customer.
be funny as fuck.
Have you guys had to deal with like really angry customers?
Yep.
I've never had to firsthand deal with them because in the one food place I ever worked, I was the cook. But I would hear them say shit, and it was absurd. I don't remember if I ever told this on the podcast. I know I've at least told a couple of you guys. But about that one time when I was at
And be
when I was
careful,
working at
some
Panda.
information could be bad to say out loud.
Okay, well, as a former Panda employee, everything I'm about to say is my own opinion and not affiliated with the brand whatsoever. Yada yada. I don't remember how the whole disclosure works. I don't give that much of a shit. Anyways,
That's fair.
I was gonna say this isn't even anything like inherently negative. It's not like I'm outing myself for doing something criminal. I'm just talking about the time that someone went in there to try and buy like 104 cookies or something stupid.
Damn.
Like I'm sitting there cooking the chow mein. I turn around to grab the lettuce so I can dump it into the wok and get to walking it up. And I hear this bitch at the counter go, "Can I get so many cookies?" It wasn't. I don't think it was anything obscene. Or no, it was obscene. It was fucking absurd. It was at least in the hundreds, I think. I don't think it was any higher than 200, but still, why would you need that many cookies? We don't even have that many in the store. If you wanted cookies, go to Walmart. It's across the fucking parking lot.
Like
It is right
baked,
there.
like regular cookies,
Like
or
like
fortune cookies.
like the packaged cookies we have.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, just go to Walmart.
Walmart is across the
You can
parking
buy them
lot.
cheaper
It is
there.
the exact same parking lot. You can get more cookies, which are probably
For
of better
less
quality,
value.
for less money. Like,
Yeah.
you could just... It's right there. I'm assuming the reason you're in this parking lot... Because it's not like they were in the drive-thru. If they were in the drive-thru, it'd be even fucking stupider. I'd lose my shit. But, like, you walked into the store. You couldn't walk across the parking lot to ask... Or not to ask, to just buy cookies from Walmart. You had to come into this restaurant. Which we were... I was there when we were, like, freshly opened. Like, I was basically there from, like, the second month we ever opened that establishment until, I think, October of last year is what it was. So I was there basically
Somewhere
during
around
the
then.
busiest time of its existence, because it's never busy now. Every time I ever see it, there's, like, 2 cars there tops. Which makes me wish, wow, I wish it was that not busy when I worked there, because when I worked there, it was always fucking packed. But anyways...
Yes, chef.
Yeah, and I was chef, so I had to deal with all the hard part of trying to keep up with the fucking demand of, Dylan, we need more chow mein. Fuck off. I just put out 3 fucking, like, families' worths of food. And by family, I don't mean, like, oh, it's a family of 4 going in there and getting, like, kids' meals or something, or plates. I mean, like, the fucking catering orders. I put out, like, 4 or 5 of those at a time, and I would still get people on my ass, like, oh, we need more food. No, the fuck you don't. You have enough in both drive and dine. You don't need more. Anyways, so that was one wacky thing. How did the fuck? Hold on. Before I continue, how the fuck did we get here from Brayden bitching about his back?
Brandon asked about
Arthritis.
shitty.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then he
food,
started
yada,
talking
yada,
about
okay. And then you covered
annoying
for
people we've
this,
had
that,
to
and the
work
other.
with.
Yeah, okay. So I'll finish what I was saying, and then I'll switch over to what the main topic at hand was. But yeah, no, people would order just ludicrous amounts of stupid shit, like the cookies, or what else? I can't think of a whole lot of stupid things off the top of my head because I don't work there anymore and it's been a while. I think the only other real, like, quote stories I have of that are just every single time I was there until like 1 in the morning because of how packed we were, like how backed up we were on work. It was awful because we weren't even supposed to be there past like 11.
I remember this, but your manager said no.
Yeah, no bueno. No, my manager got mad, actually. My manager was always mad, like, why are you guys here so late? Because there are 2 of us working the food who also have to clean this entire fucking building. Like, we have one person doing chow mein, rice, teriyaki, and then we have another doing, like, the main dishes because those aren't asked of as frequently because they aren't ordered with every meal. Because, you know, with every meal, someone's getting chow mein or rice, but not everyone's getting orange chicken. That's the most commonly ordered thing, but not everyone's getting it, so you have, like, a little bit of a break time. Or I shouldn't say a break, but there's a little bit more leeway because you're not always having to cook something. But, yeah, no, we would actually just be held up late because there were 2 of us. It was me and a guy named Luis. He would always be working the, like, heftier part of the dish side, so he'd be doing the, like, the fryer and the fucking orange chicken and shit. And I'd be doing the chow mein, the fried rice, the regular rice, the teriyaki, and sometimes also the fryer myself, while also having to do the dishes. We didn't have anyone designated to be doing that shit. So that's why we were always there late. Because even after we're done cooking for the day and we clean up our areas, we have an entire fucking day's worth of walks to clean. And it is a pain in the ass to clean the walks, especially because I don't want to, like, throw shade at the server girls, like the girls who would serve the food and shit. But It is literally stated that you're supposed to like clean off the wok before you put it in the sink, like as much as possible. Like just wipe it down with like a napkin or something. Get all the like the food out of there and the sauce, the shit that's harder to
Mhm.
wash off. And none of them ever did. So we'd get to the sink and there was food hardened onto their sauce, crusted onto the fucking wok. It would take 10 times longer than necessary to clean every individual wok, and we had a lot of woks. I can't count how, or I could count how many we had if I took the time to,
I
but I never
like
did.
chicken.
There was a lot. We had 3 racks of woks, and we had to do the prep work for the morning shift, so we always had to fucking like cut more food and get everything packed up and yada yada. And half the time we'd be helping the fucking delivery drivers unload, which isn't even part of our job. We would be doing so much unnecessary shit just to be paid like a minimum wage.
I know.
Awful.
Okay, I went on a big
That's
rant about that. Now,
the
anyways,
absolute
as far as my
elf.
genetics, we don't have great teeth. Uh, I don't think it's as bad of an issue as Braden. I don't want to throw you out, or throw you under the bus. But you've said yourself that you also don't have great dental inheritance, I guess.
Oh, I have hypoplastic teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that, but my teeth, my family, both, or no, I think my dad's side doesn't have great teeth, but both sides of my family have alcoholics. So
Oh,
if I were to drink, it would probably be very easy for me to stoop into alcoholism. I think my
my
sister's
dad's
already
side of
there.
the family is really bad for that.
I think my sister's already there, and that's hilarious because she's younger than me.
I don't know. My dad's side of the family
Oh,
is
on the
pretty
topic of
good with their
alcoholics,
alcohol.
before I forget. So you guys remember how there were people over at my house the other day for my sister's birthday, right? Or at least Braden
Mhm.
knows this. Uh,
Mhm.
so there's like 20 plus people here, all high school age kids so they're obnoxious as fuck. And as they're leaving, they are still loud. My windows are open because it's hot as balls in my room and I need to cool down because it's summer and I hate the season. So I hear them all just yelling as we're leaving. Not a single one of them is quiet. They're all just at the top of their fucking lungs, midnight, yelling as they're leaving the house. I'm like, they have no fucking respect. And apparently none of them can hold their liquor either, because from what I heard from my brothers who live on the same floor as where they were all partying, I live on the bottom floor. But so they said that there was a time when they wanted to go to the bathroom, and there was some kid with like who had like fucking puked in the toilet, and then he like probably like passed out, hit his head on the toilet or something, and so there was blood there. So that's fucking funny. And apparently a lot of them were puking in the fucking sink, so that got clogged. Like, how do you?
Nice.
You are at someone else's house. You should have a little bit of fucking respect. This isn't like some high school house, or it is a high school house party, obviously, because they're all freshly graduated and it's a birthday party, yada yada.
But it's not like it's
Yeah,
not like
it's
a
not-
frat house.
It's not like it's not a fucking frat
Yeah.
house. No one you know owns this house. You don't know her. You don't know our parents. You have no right to make a fucking disaster of this place.
Mm.
It's so fucking annoying how disrespectful kids can be, dude. I say kids
I
as if I'm
know.
like super old compared to them, but like there's like a 2 year age discrepancy between me and that group of kids, with me being older, obviously. But I just don't understand how you can be such a fucking prick. I don't understand it. Because ever since I've been young, I have been respectful. Anytime I'm at someone's house, I'm basically keeping my fucking mouth shut. Please, keeping my mouth shut. Please, thank you, all that shit. And then there's kids like puking in our fucking sink and shit, and
I know.
screaming at the top of their lungs at fucking midnight on a weekday. I had work. I had to wake up for work no later than 7 in the morning, and here I am at midnight with them just yelling above me, because that room is right above my room. It's a fucking nightmare, dude. I hate kids.
It depends on
Or I
their.
should say hate kids. I don't hate like elementary school kids. They're usually fine. If they're bad, it's because their parents are dick suckers.
Yeah.
But
I think that's
the
a-
same can be true for older kids. But it's just you'd think by then you'd have at least some form of fucking dignity.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
all a form of like parenthood, like
Yeah,
how
but
they're treated when they're young,
I
and
was
like
even
if they
with
get away
that,
with stuff.
I never got away with shit. I
But
can't
I
think of a
didn't
single
either.
thing I ever got away with in my life. Not that I ever did anything
Yeah.
like particularly evil or something, but like there'd be times where I would grab the Wii remote from their room so I could play Wii in the morning when I was younger, and then my parents would be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I'd be like, "My bad, my fucking bad.
My bad.
I just wanted to play Mario Kart before school. Damn." Yeah, no, but like that's obviously grew out of me with age, obviously, and also with me
Yeah.
buying my own video games and consoles, so I don't need to ask for their permission, because I have been working
True.
probably longer than those kids have. No, obviously longer than those kids have been, but like I've been working since they were in like elementary school, basically, because I started working, like doing work and shit when I was in 6th grade, I think it was.
Yeah.
So it's just absurd to me that kids can have such like shitty manners, because I associate manners and work ethic pretty similarly. Obviously, one doesn't like tie to the other, but I just assume that okay, well maybe because I was a well-mannered kid and I started work early, I'm alright. But did these kids do anything? Have they worked a day in their lives? Have their parents not scolded them for shit? Are they all alcoholics already? Like, it wouldn't surprise me. It's just awful. I don't like that age of person. My sister said for her birthday she wanted me to drink a shot with her, and I told her fuck no.
Damn.
I'd already given
Fair
her
enough.
I'd already given her a gift card for her birthday, because she doesn't ask for individual items. She wants a lot of shit, and she's usually the most spoiled of all the siblings. But,
Yeah.
like, it's whatever. I don't really give that much of a shit. So I just gave her money. But I'm not drinking alcohol with the sis. I'm not vaping. I'm not smoking. I don't think she does either of those. But I do know she likes to drink, which
Yeah.
whatever. But you're a kid still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old is she?
She just turned 18.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no, she's been drinking obviously longer than me because I've never drank. I have tried to drink a couple times, not in the sense of I want to get drunk, but just be like, okay, whatever. How does this taste? And all 3 times I was like, wow, this tastes like absolute shit. I'm not doing this. It's not worth my time.
Yeah, I've never even tried before.
Yeah, it's not worth your effort, dude. Alcohol fucking blows dick. Unless you're Braden. Braden likes alcohol, which kudos to you for being able to tolerate.
I
the taste
like
of
the
it.
right kind of alcohol.
I was gonna say I think I'd
I
be able
cannot
to,
stand
I'd
beer.
I'd probably like Mike's Hard Lemonade just because it's lemonade. But
Don't look at my desk.
yeah, I fucking assumed. I know you like to drink that shit, and it sounds pleasing.
I had
it's
some
just,
last night.
I don't.
That
own
sounds
any.
like something that would possibly be enjoyable, but I don't know.
That sounds like the one theoretically tasty alcohol, but it's
Well,
not happened.
my problem is that my dad's side of the family has always
alcohol-
been really bad with alcoholism, like severe alcoholism. So I've never liked the smell of it in the first place. So I've always been like, no, I'm good.
Yeah. Same with my
See, now, if you're
mom's
getting
side
like
for
really
certain. I
hard
don't think my
stuff and
dad's
you're
side so much,
just
but-
drinking that straight, that's nothing. That's a whole different story than mixing.
I had Modelo, tequila, and White Claw. Those are the 3 I drink. I just remember.
The Modelo bad, White Claw bad, tequila don't know because I've never had it.
It's not tasty at all.
Then okay, I like the tasty stuff. I would literally prefer like any wine cooler over any disgusting hard alcohol shit.
Yeah.
But I do know some good mixing stuff, so
Is that your fictional scenario talent? That's just a real talent. Where like, oh, on an adventure, I'd be the alcohol man.
on the like on an adventure, I'd probably
Like, on a
be
fantasy adventure, I'd be the
dumb.
In a
alcohol man.
D&D campaign, he would be the alcohol man.
Yeah.
I'd be the alcoholic dwarf.
You fucking would.
I would have a pickaxe in my
100%.
hand, a big old bashing hammer in my left, and then like full empty bottle chain around my waist.
It's just your
So I get-
entire belt is made of fucking like bottle caps.
Of course, of course. I gotta keep them on me, dude.
Absolutely phenomenal.
That would
Fall
be
Out
a killer
Wasteland type beat.
design. That'd be a killer design. All right.
I would be the killer.
I've said mine is alcohol. My genetic downside is alcoholism and bad teeth, and I think there was probably
Damn,
one more
worse.
until I remember. So Tony, your turn.
What's up?
Spill the beans.
Have
What
you
do
not been
like
paying
about your
attention this
genetics?
entire time?
I just got back.
Oh, okay. Well, spill the beans. What do you not like about your genetics? I said that I don't like that my family has poor teeth.
I'm
health,
perfect
and-
in every way.
Okay, well, fuck yourself. Give me an actual answer.
I don't lack confidence in myself, and I think I'm
That's
perfect
not a
in any way.
genetic thing. Come on, bro. Don't put yourself down. I'm asking you about your genetics, like if there's alcoholism and shit. in your
Well,
family.
I don't know. I could assume the problem was balding.
No, well, yeah, that would fucking suck.
Yeah,
That's
that one.
that.
Yeah,
Dude,
I can't.
my hair
I think
goes
I already have a
hard.
receding hairline, which is why it's so nice to have long hair.
Oh, that too.
I think
For
the
me.
only reason it seems to be receding is because I used to pull my hair a lot as a kid, which is retarded. I shouldn't say a lot. It's just I would do it sometimes in small amounts, and that side of my head still hasn't recovered. Like that side of my head's hairline part is still a little shorter.
Damn.
So
Hey.
that's kind of comical, but it still kind of sucks.
Yeah.
So is your
Yeah.
thing just balding, Tony? You don't want to go bald? Your family goes bald? Alright, cool, we lost
Yes.
Tony.
Tony's dead.
Alright, does anyone else have anything funny to
Yeah.
say? If not, I'll pull something else out of my list.
Let's see. I'm sad that Johnny isn't here, because we have, cum rocket. I don't know what that means, but I want to know what it.
yeah, he put that in the topics, didn't he?
Yeah, and he hasn't,
We'll
elaborated.
we'll have to force it from him next week.
I know, I can't wait to hear it.
Oh, God.
What does Cameron Harris, and then parentheses, Heron, I don't know, mean?
Oh, fuck. That was... Oh, now I'm curious. I don't remember why I put that in my topics list of people
What
I
does
just
that,
wanted to dis-
yeah, that's
It
what
was
I'm
someone
curious
I know
about.
who
What
did
does that
something that
mean?
pissed me off. I just need to remember why. Let me Google it. Cameron...
Yeah, look him up, let's figure this out.
I don't remember how to spell it. I don't remember if it was Heron or Harris. I'm gonna go with Heron first. Let's see. I have to wait for Google to open first because I haven't opened it yet today.
Sam.
Or I guess if one of you can beat me to Googling it, then be my guest.
You're already on the searching for it, because I want to know what you were talking about.
Okay, Cameron Heron. Wait, this is recent! Hold on, okay. Hold on. So, 21-year-old Cameron Heron, driver of the Ford Mustang that struck and killed Jessica Red. Someone... Okay, so it's this guy who, struck and killed a lady and her 21-month-old daughter. Pled guilty to 2 counts of vehicular homicide and unlawful racing. Oh, now I remember. Oh, Jesus Christ.
All
No,
right,
this
let's
is
hear
why it
about
pissed me off.
this.
This is why it pissed me off is because Google search who is the cute killer Cameron Heron. So because when this whole issue first started, I don't remember how old he was when it initially started. Oh, I guess he was 21. But this happened after, as I recall, multiple accounts of street racing and shit, where
Yeah.
he'd just been given slaps on the wrist by the police, basically. And this guy seems so fucking unapologetic. But okay, so Cameron Heron, 21, was sentenced in April 24th in April to 24 years in prison for vehicular homicide. You're too cute, wrote one user featured in her video among a sea of other comments expressing their dismay at the harsh quote sentence. Now that's why. Is because so many people were like, "Oh, justice for him! Justice for that motherfucker would be the death penalty. He killed a mom and her kid."
Damn.
I fucking hate what TikTok has spawned. It's not what they've spawned, it's just they've managed to make it so much easier to locate these fucking people.
I know.
I hate people.
But why?
It's
Why
the same
would you?
It's the same as people who were like jacking off Ted Bundy. They were like, "Oh, but he's so sexy."
No.
It drives me up the fucking wall, bro. Anyways, how do you guys feel about that?
I think it's stupid. I don't know why we want justice for him.
No, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying, though. The whole justice for Cameron Harris, that would be literally just throwing him in prison to rot for the rest of his life. He killed a fucking baby. Oh, yeah.
And you said he drives a Mustang too?
Yeah.
Man, imagine driving a Mustang. That's an absolute L.
Yeah, could not be me. Could be my Nana, though, but she's old, so I'll give her the pass.
Yeah, if you're under the age of like 48 and drive a Mustang, you're cringe.
Yeah. Only older people are allowed to drive... let me look up a picture of this fucking guy. He doesn't look... He looks so fucking unapologetic. He looks like a fucking demon.
Really?
Jesus.
Post it in, put it in general,
Okay, here.
or in dudes general.
Maybe this guy will be the fucking thumbnail for the video. Jesus Christ, he looks like a fucking
Okay.
Satan spawn.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was watching Breaking Bad cool scenes on YouTube, and I was not paying attention to like the past 20 minutes.
Yeah,
What
it
did
doesn't
this
surprise
guy
me at
do?
all. All right, look in
Why?
general. This is the fucking guy.
Oh, that
What did he
guy.
do?
This
What did
guy.
he do?
Oh my god, that motherfucker.
What did he do?
I
Fuck.
forgot that they were saying justice for him because he's hot or
Yeah, that
whatever.
was their excuse. They're like, "Oh, he's too cute to be in
Wait, let
jail
me
for
see
too
this.
long." Like, no, no, no. Let him
No.
fucking rot.
No.
Let
Wow,
him kill
really?
him. Give him the death
Really,
penalty
bro?
or let him rot. I don't. Like, people
Oh
who
my
just
god,
fucking.
Tony.
And he's a repeat offender. He's a repeat offender, as I said already. He had been in
Yeah.
trouble for street racing and shit before, so you'd think by then they'd be like, okay, well maybe we should stop giving him a slap on the wrist, because he'd been doing that since I think since he was 16.
It thinks
What was
so.
he do? What was he
think
doing?
he's
Fucking, he struck a mom and her 21-month-old daughter because he was street racing like a retard.
Yeah.
Dude thinks he's
He killed them both, by the way. He killed them both, by the way. They
Oh,
both
does he drive a BMW?
No,
No, he drives a
his
Mustang.
Dude thinks he lives in the Fast and Furious life.
No, I want him dead. I want him fucking hung on a cross. I do not like the fact that people get away with that. And I mean, to be fair, I
Oh,
don't think
yeah,
he's
no,
technically
it's
gotten away with
stupid.
it. But I think they did postpone it or something. Like, that alone is bad enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
It's
if
like-
we're getting any of our facts wrong, if anyone's watching this and says
Yeah.
we get our facts wrong, I don't really give that much of a shit. I still hate the guy.
Yeah.
Correct me all you want. I want him to burn.
There's a difference between speeding and speeding recklessly.
Yeah, like if you're just on the highway alone, or you've got a safe distance from a lot of people, go ahead. I don't really give that much of a shit. But that's on a highway where you're supposed to be going fast. This is within city limits doing street racing shit. You just hit a
Yeah.
fucking mom and her kid. You just needlessly took life. It's so fucking obnoxious that people. It's unbelievable. It shouldn't happen.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you have to be dumb self.
Oh my god, I feel like that's common too. It reminds me. I saw something recently. I don't remember how recently, but some fucking person like. I don't know the details of the story because I only saw it in like a passing video and it was like a developing story or something retarded. But someone had just like they were driving down a little alleyway area sort of road. They hit a mom and her kid was in a stroller, by the way. This might be the same. No, this isn't the same. It's someone else. I remembered because I would have known. But they hit the mom and the kid in the stroller. Mom like swoops up to try and grab the stroller and protect the kid. And then he just fucking tries driving off, and some guy in a Ram sees it happening, just fucking slams into the guy. I hope to God that
Good.
he got a new. I hope he got like paid for that. I really hope they
Or
replaced his Ram
something.
for free. That guy needs compensation for fucking that guy over. Because he would have just driven off too, and he was another repeat offender from what I remember about that situation.
Yeah, there's
It's so fucking. Our judicial system sucks so much ass.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know how you can get away with some of that stuff.
It's so fucking. It's awful. I can't say something about it I haven't already said.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget, Epstein didn't unalive himself, and you didn't hear me say that. You heard the voice in your head say that. The government doesn't want you to know this, but those thoughts in your head are your own. They aren't mine. I didn't say this.
Dylan never said that.
I didn't say this. I don't think Max. She probably is. She still alive? Actually.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah.
What a stupid first name to give someone.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. Ghislaine Maxwell. She's still alive. I'm surprised they haven't fucking killed her yet.
Same.
They probably noticed that we were too aware, and we're expecting them to fucking kill her. They're like, we can't do it yet. We have to wait another year.
Oh, damn.
Maybe they'll forget in a year. Even though everyone still is like, oh yeah, Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Because he didn't.
I just hate politics.
And there was someone else. I was looking into this recently. This is only sort of related. But someone involved in the murder of Martin Luther King was deemed to have, quote, drowned after seeing bruise marks on his upper body and that he was asphyxiated and that he had no water in his lungs. So yeah, the government didn't do that. Am I right? The government can't do anything wrong.
Oh, how could they?
Yeah, the government totally fucking killed Martin Luther King.
Yeah, for sure. Except you didn't hear that from us. That was the voices in your head.
That was the ghost of John Kennedy, who was also not killed by the government. Source? Trust
Trust me.
Or don't trust me, trust your thoughts. I didn't say that. All right, let's switch it up
Yeah.
before the government looks
Yeah.
into it. Let's switch it up before the government looks into us a little too much. What else have we got?
Hey, it's fine. We have like 8 subscribers. We're good.
That's true. No one's ever gonna find us.
Get pranked. Imagine this podcast blows up and they go back in time and like, hold up, what's this?
I fucking hope so. I hope that happens. I hope government agents show up at my door so I can call the sheriff and be like, hey, this guy's pretending to be police officers at my door, and then I see the government agent get shot by a sheriff. That'd be fucking funny.
Nice.
What else do we want to bring up, though, before we get too deep on that?
Let's see.
Whatever we don't take off that list,
You put-
we can
You
save
put
for later.
good Netflix originals in there, and that confuses me because
Because
I
there's
can't
a
think
couple.
of any.
There's a couple. I don't remember a lot of them off the top of my head, because there aren't
I
that
can't think
many,
of
but-
any, dude.
There's give me a sec. There's Fate Apocrypha. I liked Fate Apocrypha a lot.
Oh, true.
Oh, there's Apocrypha. There's I guess Fate Extra is also a Netflix original, but I didn't like it as much. But then again, I don't like the source story as much as probably why.
Mhm.
I just feel it's really plot armory and bullshittery, and not in the fun
Yeah.
way that Fate, like other Fate parts are.
Mhm.
It's just kind of like, wow, strangely blatant. I don't know how else to describe it. I didn't bother finishing because I just hated it. So I don't know. Maybe it gets better. I don't think it does, from what I can gather. But
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't like.
And I
Extra
feel
too
like
much, but Apocrypha was
most of
better.
the time
Apocrypha.
most of the time it'll usually start off good and get bad.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
it
it's like
rarely ever
abruptly
gets
fucking
better
awful.
over. Yeah, stuff rarely ever gets better over time.
Oh, but you know what did get better? Kengan. Kengan's anime got better.
Ooh, did it?
It's not. It still doesn't look the way I'd like. It still feels strange to watch, I guess. Like it's
Mhm.
definitely. I definitely don't think it was or adapted the way I would have liked, especially as someone who loves Kengan. But
Right.
for what it is, it's fine. It's definitely improved animation wise, and that was the only issue, and it still is the only issue. I hope it improves again in season 3. I'm not
Mhm.
confident it will, but I still like it enough because it's
You
really
hope
true to
it
the
will.
source. Like it's just really true to the source. I think is my main reason.
Yeah.
Oh, and I think the more recent seasons of Pokemon are Netflix originals too, are they not?
I'm not 100% sure.
Pokemon Master Journeys, the series, Netflix. Yep.
I don't watch a lot of Netflix. I haven't
I
lately, I
don't
should
really
say.
watch a whole lot of it either. I just know that when I do watch something, it's usually, if it's not. Oh, but Brayden, you like this Netflix original? Don't you like The Witcher?
Oh, I love The Witcher.
I haven't.
It
I
is
still haven't
so
finished it. I
good.
should finish it. I know. I'm pretty sure I finished season. No, yeah, I'm certain I finished season 1.
One of the best shows, and it's coming out with a
Third season.
2, or it
Third.
already has.
Third. If they're doing another, it'd be the third. And also, Witcher Nightmare of the Wolf looks really fucking good. The anime one. I still haven't
That
gotten
is
around to it.
very good.
It looks super fucking.
Also
cool.
another.
Oh, and
Netflix original.
Castlevania.
Okay, so maybe there are some
Okay, yeah,
actual
there are some
good
there are some
exclusives.
good. It's just on average, there's not a lot of them. I just remembered one of my favorites, Dragon Quest, the Dragon Quest movie.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Was that
That was a
Netflix
Netflix original.
original?
Dragon Quest, Your Story, or was it you called? I think it was Your Story. Yeah, Dragon Quest.
There's
Yeah,
so
Your
many of
Story.
those. There's so many of those that I forget are originals. I just think of them as good.
Yeah, I know. I don't see the red end by them when I watch them. I'm like, wow, an actually good show.
Wow, that was just a good show.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah, no,
the
Witcher
Korean
is
adaptation
goated.
of Gene Ro, the live action. I think it's Korean, anyways. There's a Gene Ro live action adaptation. I'm pretty sure it's a Netflix original. I don't think, as I recall, I don't think it's as good as the Ghibli one. I think. I'm pretty sure Ghibli animated the original Gene Ro, anyways, if I'm remembering right. But the original was really good. The live action one was not so much.
Yeah. I mean, live action adaptations are almost always terrible.
I can't think of any good ones, bro. I can't. Can you?
No. No, not a single good, like, at least none that are, yeah.
I can't think of any. I've seen better fan products of a lot of movies that have gone live actions.
Oh,
than
yeah.
Actual live actions.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I gotta think. I don't think.
Yeah,
there's
live
any.
action is almost always bad.
I mean, Transformers live action was fucking killer. I guess that kind of counts. The
Kinda.
because as much shit as they get, you have to admit it's really fucking cool seeing big robots on TV.
Yeah,
I have to
but there's
agree.
Yeah. And
but there's a difference, right,
fuck.
between a just movie that's good and a live act, because it was it
Well,
an
I mean,
adaptation?
the original Transformers is a cartoon, and it's gotten a couple animes since then. Like every form of Transformers up until that point was animated, so I would consider the Michael Bay movies quote live action adaptations.
Well, I guess it depends. Were they like remakes of the previous ones, or was it just was it new
They're their own
ones?
base close to original stories. They're not entirely. They obviously draw a lot of inspiration, but they also take a lot of creative liberties, which I think is why a lot of people didn't like them. But I mean, personally, I think it's really fucking cool seeing Optimus with a night sword.
Oh
So I don't
yeah,
really care.
yeah.
Even though
I'm gonna
Revenge of
have
the
to agree
Fallen is
with
still
you
the
on
best
that
one.
one.
Revenge of the Fallen is easily still the best one.
Yeah,
Braden, you agree, right? I'm pretty sure we've had this talk,
Uh,
but Revenge of the Fallen is the best live action
Fallen.
Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. What other things have gotten live actions that haven't sucked complete dick?
I mean that was the only one
Well, I guess The
anyone had
Witcher
even
counts too,
mentioned.
doesn't it?
The Witcher.
What does
The Witcher.
that
Uh,
count?
I mean, does it? That's what I'm wondering. I mean, could
I
it
don't.
kind of count because it was a book
Uh,
first? It was a book and then a game. So, does the
I
TV
don't
I'd say
know
series
if
count
so.
as
it's.
a live action?
I'd say
I
so.
I was gonna say I think it
guess.
would.
I guess it kind of works.
I'd say it counts. I would say it counts.
To me, live action adaptations
Dragon Ball Evolution.
are usually live action versions of a already
Animated.
animated show or movie.
Yeah. Well, I guess
At
that's
least
fair. But
that's how.
that works as far as Transformers works. My point still stands for Transformers.
Yeah, so it works for Transformers. But yeah, that's usually how it works in my
But
head.
yeah,
Is
I'm
it's
thinking.
already a show or a movie that they. Yeah, it's already a show or a movie that they turned into live action.
I haven't seen the Tokyo Ghoul live action yet. I've owned it for well over a year and I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't watched it either, and
I think I've owned it for 2 years actually because I bought it back when I actually started watching the show.
I've watched the entire show three or four times, and I still haven't watched
Three.
the live action.
Damn. I guess we can watch the live action movie at some point because I have it on my Funimation
Yeah.
account because I bought it.
Oh, sick.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, that'll make like five in a. That'll make. Yeah, I think I've watched it all the way through 4 times.
I've not even watched it all the way through. I watched it all the way up until like the final season, and then I just kind of forgot. I guess. I think I'm gonna read it first now because it's on Jump, and I've been reading a lot lately on Jump.
Oh,
Because
nice.
I don't know if you've been seeing, but I reread the entirety of the original Dragon Ball.
I mean, I did see you.
And
I saw you
now-
schizogram posting.
Yeah, I've also been reading One Piece, and now I've also moved on from original Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z. And I think I'm at chapter 120 for Z. I'm also around the 100 and somethings for One Piece. So I
Hell
think I'm reading at a reasonable pace. And then before that, I read a shitload of Blue Exorcist. I basically reread the entire series. I reread what I'd already known, and then I just continued to catch up to where it's at now. And it is so fucking cool. I think I've already talked about Blue Exorcist on the show, but one of my favorite manga. So good.
Is it a good one to read?
It's super fucking good.
so far, whatever it is good.
I'll give you my Jump account if you want. I already gave it to Braden, but if you want to read it, I'll give you my Jump account.
Another great read, short but sweet. Black Torch.
Yeah, Black Torch is good. It's Braden doesn't like that it didn't continue, but I'm glad that it's a short. I'd like. It's nice to have something short where I don't have to be like, oh well, I can't wait. What if they do this with the sequel and I don't like it, or I really hope this happens in the sequel. It's just a quick little one-off. Like, hey,
An unpopular
story.
anime that I loved, but I mean, I don't think a lot of people liked it, but
Triage
I loved it.
X.
What?
No one else has seen that. I know. I think I'm the only human being who's seen Triage
All
X.
Noah Zero.
I don't know what the. Oh, actually, wait. You said that was like a mecha.
It's the
anime or something, right?
mecha.
Yeah.
Yes, it is the mecha, and it's so good. Second season fell off a little bit. First season was so good.
Yeah, I'm
Didn't you used to say
interested
that about
in.
Darling in the Franxx? So you used to say that you liked the first half, and now you just don't like it at all.
I just don't like it at all.
Yeah.
I watched the first half. It was all right, and then it just really fell off.
I never got into it because it looked like Beta Evangelion, which was already like bad in my opinion. I don't know. I don't like Ava that much. I'm probably gonna get shit for this, but I don't like Ava that much.
I haven't seen
I think
it,
the
and I probably
director of
won't.
Ava is cool. Like he directed Shin Godzilla, and that's one of my favorite fucking movies ever. It's so fucking cool. But I don't know. I just didn't like Ava that much. That's just me.
There's bigger L's of opinions you could have had.
Yeah, I could have said Bakugo's a bad character, like people have been saying.
Yeah, and then I would have killed you.
Yeah, I would have killed myself if I said that.
Well, I know where you live too.
Oh yeah, I have your address too. Wait a minute.
Oh wait, yeah, we know where each other live.
Dragon Ball fucking showdown at the halfway point between our houses. If you're taking a direct route.
Dude, we need to find the halfway point between our houses and like just do something there.
Anime battle. We can make a live action Dragon Ball adaptation. We could do. We could do better than
Absolutely.
Dragon Ball Evolution, 100%.
Yeah, I mean we could
Not that that's hard.
fight. Yeah, we could fight. We could just have like a Beyblade match and then go home.
Yeah, dude. Actually, I bought a Beyblade sometime earlier this year. I've got one. I've got
sick.
another one. I used to have one. I don't know what happened to my, or not one. I had like 3 when I was younger. 3 of the cool metal.
Yeah,
Masters
just don't
ones.
even.
But
I think we just pull up, don't even say a word to each other, spin
we just
the
let it
Beyblades
rip and
once.
then walk away.
Yeah, let it rip, see who wins, nod at each other, and walk away. Not a single word
That'd be so
spoken.
fucking cool. Imagine being like a bystander when that happens. Like you're going on a hike and all of a sudden you hear tink 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 of the Beyblade saying, you're like, what the fuck is that? And you go up on the top of the mountain, you just see 2 dudes stone faced staring each other in the eye as the Beyblades are going ding, 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 ding. And then it ends and they just nod and walk away and you're like, what the fuck?
They walk away in opposite directions back down the mountain.
Yeah, I could not imagine being a pedestrian watching that happen.
That'd be
I'd just assume I walked into some fucking ritual and like walk back home and be like, nah, not dealing with this.
You'd be like, nope, that it, I'm done.
Yep, I found the
I'm all
Scientology
good.
secret lair. It's time to go.
That's where it is. That's how you enter. You have to play a single Beyblade match.
If you win, you enter. If you lose, you get absorbed. You get absorbed into the leader of Scientology. You bolster his life force.
Sam.
It's like a fuck. Who was I thinking of? Every overworked Amazon employee, their lost years in stress just goes directly into Jeff Bezos.
Yeah.
So I guess Colby gave Jeff Bezos like a couple months of his life, I think. Actually, I don't even know if he
Sam.
worked at Amazon or not. He might not have. I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he did. I could be wrong. I know he worked at some place that did deliveries and shit. I'm just assuming it was Amazon. It sounded like Amazon the way he described it.
Wouldn't be surprised.
What else have we got? Or should we have past the hour?
Yeah, I might be getting. If I stay at my current job instead of moving to a new one, I get a free bike.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't get to keep it, but
Oh.
it didn't happen
Oh,
last year
bike.
because we couldn't get any bikes in stock with COVID and shit. But basically, what happens is most years we get employee demos where you get to ride a brand new bike for the entire season. And the only condition with it is that if a customer wants to ride it, to test it out, see if they want to actually buy one, then you have to bring it back the next day for them to ride it. But other than that, you get to ride the bike for the whole season. Like
Fucking
just
sweet.
so, I would be getting a free brand new Santa Cruz if I stick at my current job, and I'm like, ooh,
You're like, oh, it might be worth it. I might be underpaid, but a new bike.
I might be underpaid, but free bike.
That's a fair way of thinking.
Yeah, I don't know. I need to get paid more though. I do not make enough money.
Do any of us?
No, but I make 12.
Oh, that's an improvement from last time. Last time you made like 8 or something, didn't you?
That was 8 at Skyline, and for the last about year, I've made 12.
Okay. I just remember you making like $8, and I was like, dude, that is not a livable wage.
That's when I was at Skyline. Dude, minimum here is $7.25.
Okay, well, I guess maybe that's livable in Utah, but
That's
No, not even
California.
remotely. No, not
Where it
even
was,
remotely livable in Utah, dude. It's everything in Utah is absolutely
I was gonna say,
exploded
hasn't a lot
since
of it
everyone's
jumped recently.
Oh, so much, dude. It's absolutely absurd.
That fucking sucks. Now you know how. Now you remember
Yeah.
how California feels.
Dude, it's turning into the new Cali and it's an L.
The Californians are spreading. First they took Texas, now Utah.
And now they're taking my state, bro.
Next they're gonna get Rhode Island. That'll take about 2 days.
I mean, Rhode Island is about 4 feet long,
Yeah,
so
no one gives a damn about Rhode Island. Who the fuck lives in Rhode Island? Why is Rhode
I
Island even a city? It
don't.
should be considered part of New
Not
York.
us.
Hold on,
How big
I'm
is Rhode
actually
Island?
looking at.
It's gotta be
All right,
small.
we
It's
go
gotta
into
be smaller
Every
than
person in
Google.
Rhode Island listening to this podcast
It's gotta
right
be
now.
smaller than Los Angeles.
Everyone in this
Yeah.
podcast lives in Rhode
How big
Island
is
right now.
12? All right, so Rhode Island is 1,200 square miles.
Okay, and how many square miles is LA?
So it's about
502
so the
square
entire
miles.
so yeah so the
So
entire
two Los
state
Angeles is
it,
more or less.
yeah,
is
it's
the
about 2
entirety of
LAs.
Rhode Island.
Sam, how big is just California?
California is a bit on the bigger side. The biggest state is still Alaska,
163,000.
but Alaska is still the biggest state, but
Yeah, and Rhode Island out there got 12.
maybe
Bro,
if
why
we
does it look
maybe
so
if we'd
small
annex
on the
Canada,
map?
we'd get a bigger state.
Why does it look so small on the map though? I mean, like,
I
how
know
can it
it's
be the
so
big?
tiny.
All right, I'm looking at famous people from Rhode Island.
None.
None.
H.P. Lovecraft.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
No way! No wonder he wrote so much scary shit. He lived in Rhode Island. That must have sucked.
Let's see.
Wait, are you fucking serious? Is he actually from Rhode Island?
Yeah,
That's
we got
awesome.
we have a
Bloodborne
bunch of
isn't
people I've
ins-
never even heard of. We got
Bloodborne
Viola
isn't inspired by
Davis.
Victorian England. It's inspired by fucking Rhode Island. Incredible.
I'm just trying to see if there's any of these. I don't recognize any of these. We have Olivia Culpo, Van Johnson, Pauly D, Mena Suvari, Damien Chazelle, Lucas Gottwald, Harry Anderson, Shanna Mokler,
Why Anderson so hairy? What the fuck?
Who
I
are
don't
any
know.
of these people?
Nicholas Colasanto, Miguel Cotto, Elizabeth Hasselbeck, Michelle McAnnis, George M. Cohan,
George
Will
R. R.
Blackman,
Martin.
James Woods, not even Tiger Woods, James Woods.
Tiger Woods' ghetto ass cousin.
No, the only person
nothing
here
wrong.
I recognize is H.P. Lovecraft.
And we all know what a lovely name he gave to his cat.
Oh yeah.
What did he name his cat again?
I am not saying it.
We're
on the
not saying it.
fucking
We're not saying it. We're not saying it. We're
Can
not saying
someone-
it. We're not saying it.
Can someone put it in one of the chats,
Just Google
please?
it real quick. Just Google H.P. Lovecraft cat.
All right, hold on.
I am not verbalizing that shit.
Where is incognito window?
I'm not Googling it with incog. I'm just Googling it again. Yep.
Really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, no, Lovecraft was pretty fucking racist. But I mean, he made cool books, so I can't complain.
The Cats of Ulthar. H.P. Lovecraft's cat refers to the cat named that.
Good transition. Good,
yeah.
good, good.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on. This is an article from Know Your Meme, and one of the things that you can like one of the drop downs for it is H.P. Lovecraft's N-word pass.
Oh fuck! That fucking reminds me. Do you guys remember when it was Black History Month, back when Titanfall 2 was big, like big, and everyone
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, I'm gonna name my Titan something black," that sounds really fucking racist to me.
Yeah.
But they were like, "Oh, I'm naming my Titan Deshaun. What are you guys naming your Titan?" And he was like, "Someone was like, can you name it after my cat?" And someone was like, "What's your cat's name?" And it's just a fucking picture of H.P. Lovecraft holding his cat.
I do remember this.
That feels so much
Absolutely
less racist
phenomenal.
than naming your Titan Deshaun. I'm just saying, anyone who participated in that, I feel like is pretty fucking racist. That feels racist.
Yeah, I
very
have to agree
racist.
with you on that one.
I mean, no one here is as racially diverse as me. I'm brown. I'm the closest we got, but
Damn.
I'm just saying, like, I find it racist, and I'm not black.
Yeah.
I think there's African
It's
in
kind
the
of
family
whack.
tree. I think it goes up towards my cousins. I think when my cousins or it's probably multiple cousins. Anyways, like it goes up in my family tree, so it's there, not related by blood, but it just feels racist. I've never been one to like get offended for other people, but I wouldn't partake in that.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Bless
My
you.
bad. You guys got anything else before we call it?
I think we can save the rest for
Been about
next
an
week.
hour 15, hour 20, unless you guys have something else.
It's been hour 15. Yeah, we can save the rest for next week if we want.
All right.
Yeah,
That
I'm
works
good.
with me.
All right, Jack, take us out of this bitch. I'm done. I'm
All
going home.
right.
I miss my wife.
Thanks. Thanks everybody for tuning into the Dudes in Tank Tops podcast. If you made it this far, I'm sorry. We'll upload these sometimes once a week, sometimes once a month. You never know. Any important socials that you need from any of the people on this podcast will be in the description of the episode. And we will see you in the next one. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night. Or morning. I don't know.